Welcome, gardeners! Today we're diving into the wonderful world of tomatoes. We'll explore how to choose the perfect tomato variety for your garden and your taste buds. Get ready to embark on a flavorful journey. There's simply nothing like a sun-warmed tomato, bursting with flavor, fresh from the vine. The taste is unparalleled, a true reward for your gardening efforts. Imagine stepping into your own backyard and picking that perfect tomato. A homegrown tomato elevates any meal. The first and most crucial step is to pick the right tomato variety for you. Consider your climate, space, and what you want to use the tomatoes for. Do you crave big, juicy slicers like beefsteak for those perfect summer sandwiches loaded with flavor? These are ideal for burgers and BLTs. Or perhaps you prefer sweet cherry tomatoes like Sun Gold for snacking straight from the vine. These little bursts of sunshine are perfect for salads too. If you love spending time in the kitchen making sauces, try Roma or San Marzano tomatoes. These are the workhorses of the sauce world. They're known for being meaty and low on seeds, resulting in a richer, smoother sauce. The perfect base for all your Italian creations. Next, you'll need to decide if you'll start your tomato plants from seeds or buy established seedlings from a nursery. Each has its own advantages. For beginners, we highly recommend going for seedlings. It's a great way to start. They're easy to handle and ready to plant directly into your garden, giving you a head start. When selecting seedlings, look for sturdy green plants. Avoid any with yellow leaves or spots, as these could indicate disease. It's also best to avoid ones that are already flowering or fruiting, as they may be stressed and less likely to thrive after transplanting. Feeling adventurous and want more control over the process? Start from seed indoors. Sow your seeds indoors about 6-8 weeks before your last expected frost. This gives you access to a wider variety of tomato types. Either way, whether you choose seedlings or seeds, you're well on your way to a delicious and rewarding summer harvest. So, let's get started, get our hands dirty, and grow something truly amazing together. Happy gardening! Tomatoes crave sunlight to produce those delicious, juicy fruits. Sunlight is the engine that drives their growth, providing the energy they need for photosynthesis. Aim for at least 6-8 hours of direct sunlight each day to develop strong stems, healthy leaves, and plenty of tomatoes. Find the sunniest spot in your yard, the area that receives the most direct sunlight throughout the day. Good soil is key to growing healthy, productive tomato plants. Before planting, enrich your soil by mixing in plenty of compost or well-aged manure. These provide essential nutrients and improve soil structure. Create a soil that is rich, loose, and crumbly for good drainage and aeration, vital for healthy root development. When planting your tomato seedlings, space them adequately, about 2 to 3 feet apart for better airflow around the plants. This reduces the risk of disease and promotes healthier, more vigorous plants. Each plant needs sufficient room to thrive and reach its full potential. By providing your tomato plants with plenty of sun, rich, well-drained soil, and adequate space, you're setting them up for success. Planting day. Choose a calm, cloudy day or late afternoon to avoid sun stress. Dig a deep hole. Bury 2/3 of the stem. Those tiny hairs on the stem, they'll become roots. Pinch off the lowest leaves before planting. Backfill gently, patting the soil but not compacting it. Water deeply at the base to settle the soil and help roots grow down. Avoid wetting the leaves to prevent disease. If planting more than one, remember your spacing. That's it. Your tomatoes are off to a strong start. Stand back and admire your work. Now the real magic begins. It's all about consistent care and attention to detail. We've laid the foundation and now we nurture our plants to a bountiful harvest. Water deeply a few times a week, ensuring the water penetrates the soil and reaches the roots. This encourages strong root development, which is crucial for healthy growth. Don't just sprinkle the surface. Light watering encourages shallow roots and can lead to fungal diseases. We want deep, infrequent watering. Early morning is best for watering. This allows the leaves to dry before nightfall, minimizing the risk of disease. Plus, less water is lost to evaporation in the cool morning air. Check soil moisture with your finger. It's the most reliable way to know what's going on beneath the surface. If it's dry 2 inches down, it's time to water. Don't wait until the plant starts to wilt. That's a sign of stress. Let the soil dry slightly between waterings for tastier tomatoes. This encourages the plant to concentrate sugars in the fruit, resulting in a richer, more intense flavor. As plants grow, and they will grow quickly, support them. Tomato plants can become quite heavy with fruit, and without support, they can topple over. Use stakes or cages depending on your preference and the variety of tomato you're growing. Some varieties are bushier and benefit from cages, while others are more vine-like and do well with stakes. This keeps the fruit off the ground, preventing rot and pest damage. It also allows for better air circulation, which helps to prevent disease. Add support early. It's much easier to install stakes or cages when the plants are small and manageable. It's easier when plants are small, and you'll avoid damaging the plant later on when it's larger and more fragile. Stakes, cages, or trellises all work. The best option depends on the space you have available and the type of tomato you're growing. Just make sure they're sturdy enough to support the weight of the mature plant and its fruit. A flimsy support system will only lead to disappointment. Healthy, well-watered and supported plants mean more delicious tomatoes for you to enjoy. It's a simple equation with a very rewarding outcome. Keep an eye out for growth and adjust ties as needed. As the plant grows, you may need to loosen or tighten the ties to ensure they're not constricting the stem. Check your tomatoes every few days. Mulch with straw or leaves to keep soil moist and weeds down. Pinch off suckers, those little shoots between branches, to focus growth and improve airflow. Don't over-prune. Leaves feed the plant. Healthy plants have strong stems, green leaves and new growth. Look for yellow flowers. Each one could be a tomato. Be patient. It takes 60–90 days for fruit to ripen. Pick when fully colored and slightly soft. With these steps, you're set for a fantastic harvest. Enjoy the best tomatoes you've ever tasted.